Good morning, Seekers. Good morning. Welcome to Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, link is in the description. Now, I don't know if y'all done seen my community post this morning, but I know there's a lot of new people here. So let me explain something. All right? So, it's that time of year, people. The No Madness Baby Christmas. Now listen, in the past, I've been on this channel 6 years. In the past, I have sought out foster families for Christmas. Everybody knows this that's been with me for a long time. Some of y'all are new. I wanted to give, let's see. Okay, hold on. Thunder 420, do you know how to copy a link and paste it in the chat? Like go over to, I was going to give you a wrench. I didn't know if you knew how to do that. Because we're going to be dropping the link for the No Madness Magical Christmas. The baby, the foster baby. No, this is not my grandchild. I have a granddaughter. So if you didn't know, the No Madness baby is a foster baby. You don't? Okay, that's fine. Freaking the sheets. Do you know how to copy a link and paste it in the chat from the community page? You do. Thank you, freaking the sheets. So anyway, the No Madness baby, I have cried, I have cheered. He has been a part of the No Madness Life subscriber community since he came out of the NICU, okay? So he was put into the hands, fostering, of two 20-some-year-olds. So they don't have it like that. And we vowed that the No Madness baby, it takes a village to raise a child. And we vowed to make sure that he has everything he needs in life. In fact, we put together a whole nursery. He was sleeping in a pack and play at the end of the bed, right? And we already know that CPS does not provide things, right? They only provide WIC, which is cheese and milk. Okay. Anyway, and 4 cans of baby formula a year. Or no, a month. I'm sorry, a month. And his formula was $60 a can because he has lots of issues, okay? He has so many issues, and sometimes I just cry because of the circumstances he was born under. So, no, this is not my grandchild. This is the No Madness baby. So every year on Christmas and his birthday, we make sure he gets all the things he needs. Yeah, he was using the Nutrimogen or something. Yeah, thank God he's off of that. But he is lactose intolerant. So he can't drink milk. He can only drink the Lactaid. And that's $6 a jug. But now he's not drinking with that anymore because the doctor said let's not let that settle on his teeth while he sleeps because he's got a lot of his teeth in now. So it's a whole thing. Oh, thank you so much. There's the Amazon wish list. And everything in there is just for our foster baby. Don't feel obligated because whatever's not purchased, I'm purchasing it myself. But people in my community always want to have their name on a gift when it comes to our No Madness foster baby. Fingers crossed, he will be adopted, hopefully, by the foster parents, as long as nothing goes wrong. At one point, we almost thought he was going to be taken away because of the mom, and we got scared. I cried my eyes out, but CPS put a halt to that, and because of another reason, you have to prove yourself for a long time before a good CPS will think that you've changed your ways. But thank God they put a halt to that, and he has stayed where he's at, and these are the only people he really knows, and hopefully he'll be adopted next year. Yes, thankfully he remains where he is. I get goosebumps. On my members only, finally got a green light to film him. And so on my members only, the video's in there of the last time I saw him. And hopefully, if we get these gifts all wrapped and ready to go, I'll be able to drive them to the No Madness baby for the parents. And right now, Max is getting some tires on him. That's my van, on my van build channel. It's just my reaction channel, but we do certain things and I put it up there. And it's in my about section if you want to. He's going to be 2 years old. And the crazy thing is, him and I share a birthday, February 3rd. That is crazy. It's like divine. It's just so divine to me. It's just, it gives me a reason to celebrate my birthday for real. So, you know, God puts people in your lives at the right time for the right reasons. He's absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. I have goosebumps right now. I got chicken skin. Oh, thank you. Yes, February, Aquarius. Yes. So yeah, Max, the vans, Mr. No Madness just took him to get new tires. We took a ride last night. We had like a sweet dinner together, and we took a ride in the van. We took the van with us, and we were, listen, this thing's got 8 speakers in it. So I'm like, let's test out the radio. So we were singing together, and we just had a wonderful night. And he even got up this morning. He goes, wasn't that fun last night? I said, absolutely. It was like 2 teenagers in love. He's going to be 2 on February 3rd. He cannot be adopted until he's over the age of 2. So my mod's going to keep dropping. Freaking the Sheet's going to keep dropping the link to the Amazon wish list. We got a window of time here before the snow comes, and I need to drive this stuff to the foster parents. So there's that. Thank you so much, Freaking the Sheets. I really appreciate it. Any super chats or anything you were going to give to the live, don't. Please give to the foster baby. Just buy a little something, socks, whatever's on the list. I put a lot of inexpensive things that he needs and things that will put a smile on his face because the foster parents just don't have that. They can't do this stuff. So we took him on from the time he got out of the NICU. We took him on as our No Madness baby. In case I have to explain myself. When I order something for No Madness baby off the list, will Amazon send it to your, yes, to my P.O. box. And then I, every year, gather it all together. I show you everything. I thank you all. It all goes in the green room. And then I show it to you guys. And just the magic of it every year is just incredible. And this year, he's actually going to be able to open stuff. So that's pretty exciting. This will be the first year where he's just going to be behind. And the members only, I'm going to try. See, we have a problem with getting together for Christmas because everybody works. So it just doesn't work out. So I try to get everything there before the snow. And we're going to take Max. So members only is going to get a Max run. Hopefully we don't break down. If we do, you'll be there for it. So much fun. We haven't taken Max on a long journey yet. Even after, $900 worth of, mechanical stuff. So we'll see. Max is going to deliver. Yeah, and the Chihuahuas. It's going to be a family affair. It's going to be fun. Now, so yesterday. Okay, we will get on with this. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. We're going to have a lot less people today, I'm sure, because everyboder's popping off live this morning. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not into it like that. So anyway, I'm going to start my microdermabrasion. This is the Trophy Skin. This is Trophy Skin Microderm MD. If you've never used one before and your skin is older, the first one I ever purchased was $320. But it pays for itself after 2 uses because if you go in and have a microdermabrasion treatment, it's very pricey, okay? Now they've come down. So I got this one, pink, of course, for $99, Amazon. And it's a name brand. So inside, this is what it looks like. Look at that, you can see the aquarium. The shark just went by. Go on, Jaws. Anyway, this is the system. So you're going to have, this is your, hold on, let me pull this cap off. Here's your diamond tip. See the diamond tip? It's an actual diamond tip. And they have suction. So you can adjust your level of suction, right? And you go in and you start doing all this. Now the diamond tip removes old skin, and then the suction, what it does is fills in the lines. So what happens when you start doing the suction, right? And I get these ones, the pucker ones. You got to tackle this before they get so deep you can't. If they get really deep, you're going to have to go get another treatment. But you can do your 11s. You can do everything. You lower the suction, do under the eyes, right? The corners, the crow's feet, the jowls. You can go heavier suction for the neck. You can do your hands. There's little throwaway filters. Thank you so much, Thunder420, for helping out the baby No Madness. Shout it out loud. Make sure you put your little message, do it as a gift, and then do a message that says your YouTube name and, you know, Merry Christmas, Baby No Madness. And then, so the suction, what it does is it creates injury. It's a slight injury, relax. And all your body responds. It will go and fill it in. It will fill in your wrinkles. It's amazing. You're going to see the changes. You see what I got going on here, right? Here, the laugh lines are not bad, but I can get rid of them. Here, I'm getting the frown. This will lift up the corners of your mouth. You watch. So you'll do it every other day until you see all the improvements, right? About 4 weeks. And then after that, you can cut it down to once a week. But you also get, this is an extractor. So when you put it on your nose, it actually extracts and it tightens your pores up. So you don't have deep pores. Because that's the other gross thing when you get old. It's amazing. I will be doing a tutorial on my No Madness Reaction channel. It's okay. I know who you are. Thunder420. I know your real name, so it's okay that you didn't. I'll write your name on it. I'll write your name on it because it'll still tell me where it came from. You can always email me too and tell me what you purchased so that I know it's you in case no name comes up. Okay? You guys are awesome. I'm going to be, like last year, I'm going to be running to the post office nonstop every day, gathering, filling up the green room, and then I always do a video. I thank you all. And this year we get to watch Baby No Madness open his gifts, I hope. No, it's not going to happen. I'll get a video from the foster parents. I will do that for members only. Shelly, can I PayPal you for it? I don't have a PayPal. It's giving me a hard time. Did it go through okay for you, Pink and Bot Girl? But you can Cash App if you want, and I'll purchase it if that's what you want to do. It's not letting you put your payment in? Oh, it worked for you? Bless this mess? Okay, so it's working. Thank God. This is the first time I'm running it. Oh, that's right. You're in Canada. Is that what the... No, the problem shouldn't be you're ordering from Canada. Yeah, try it again. Bless this mess will help you. There's the Christmas wish list for Baby No Madness, our foster baby, that we are all going to raise. We are. My channel is going to raise this foster baby. Well, I mean, we're helping. We're helping the 20-some-year-olds who just don't have it like that. And he deserves the best life ever. He really does. He's been through a lot. And he's got issues. And, yeah. So, and they take a lot of time off of work, you know, for this, that, and the other. And that's got to be hard. But they won't give up. They will not give up. I won't let them give up. How about that? Anyway, no, they would never. Anyway, so, can we talk about it? It's been a year since we did this last year. Isn't that crazy? And we like to do, like, there's toys in there, there's necessary things like for potty training in there. There is also snacks, healthy snacks, because healthy snacks are very important, especially with a lot of his health issues. So we make sure we help out and we stock the cupboard. We stock the cupboard for at least, a few months with the snacks. I mean, now he's eating people food, but the snacks, loves the snacks. So we're going to keep sending the snacks. So precious, honest to God. This just warms my heart. And in the past, we've had problems with the foster families that we have adopted on my channel. Oh my goodness. Ones that we didn't know. And one year, we bought all these clothes for these needy kids in Orlando. It was a family. They lived in a motel, right, with their mom. And we bought all these clothes for this little boy and this little girl. We put all their names on all the gifts. And then we brought them to the school, because that's where we were instructed to bring them. And as I'm delivering them with their names on it, she goes, well, there's a little problem. I said, what? Right? Because we got a wish list, so we knew what to get, right? Well, they lived in a hotel with their mom, and she wasn't getting them to school on time. So what did they do? They punished the kids and wouldn't give the gifts to them. Those 2 kids got punished. And all those gifts we bought with their names on them, they distributed them through the school. They got punished because their mom, they wouldn't give them the Christmas they deserved. Wow. Wow, that really had to help with the misery they live. I had 2 bad years of a foster family, and now I would rather know the foster family and know that we're making a difference for a long time. I have been duped in whatever few years doing this with strangers I don't know. The successful things we've done was we fed a nursing home for Christmas. We had a big luncheon for a nursing home. They were so excited. Everything you could think of. We had fruit, we had salads, we had sandwiches, we had dessert. And they were so excited. And we went in there like 2 elves, me and my friend Chris, and we fed a nursing home. That was successful. Also, one year we did a troop of soldiers that were recently deployed to Afghanistan, and it got down to like 30 degrees a night, and they only get what they get issued, and now they have to buy all their stuff, which is ridiculous, out of their military pay, right? Don't get me started on that. Anyway, we sent them so much stuff straight from Amazon all the way to Afghanistan. They sent us a picture with the blankets and everything we sent them. I got goosebumps again. We got them the heated socks, you name it, and they sent us a picture waving to us all. So we've done good on this channel, and we're going to continue to do good, because that's what Christmas is about. It's about magic, right? And yeah, that's what it's about. Thank you, Spooky Cat. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Yes, we have done amazing things at Christmas on this channel, and we will continue. Once I get out of this location, we're gonna work on some homes that possibly foster animals too. But in this area, it's not even something. And I already know that the local Humane Society here receives so much stuff from Chewy every year that I like to go a little bit more private and personal. You know, people that actually rescue dogs in their home, and it's expensive. So you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Rocky Go Abouts. Anyway, let's get on with the Chantal verse. And the Amazon wish list will keep being dropped by Tina B and Freaking the Sheets if you want to help the foster baby for Christmas. And you guys, if you've seen, it says 3 needed, 3 purchased. Let's not duplicate, especially on a snowsuit. Pay attention to see if it says this item has already been purchased. Please don't do duplicates. But if you do, accidentally, I promise you, whatever's left over or whatever's duplicated like that will definitely go to a shelter. I will definitely donate it to a shelter. Not Goodwill, not Salvation Army, but to an actual shelter. okay? I promise you that. Because we don't need duplicates of snowsuit and stuff like that. Or the same shirts or the same socks. Or we don't need that. So if that happens, it will get donated. Amazon is good about taking it off the list when filled. Well, and I think I screwed up last year because, oh my God, I got 3 of the same Sherpa. I think what happened was I clicked keep on list or keep purchased items on list. I unchecked that this year. So hopefully we don't have a problem. But like I said, if we do, it will go to a foster home or something. I promise you that. Okay? So anyway, oh, look at, okay, you know what? We're going to stay calm today, people. So did you catch, we're going to grab a couple nuggets and then we're going to go into, we got questions, Sala. I'm starting to question when she showed the bananas. Hey, Chantal, I'm on Instagram. I do take private messages, by the way. See, here's what I think her fear is. Now, we know she's over in Kuwait. The promise of a great life, right? Via Tinder, right? Oh, that's awesome, Dream Big. Motorcycle, yes, motorcycle gangs are amazing when it comes to children for Christmas, too. Anyway, so we know she's over in Kuwait. She has no family, no friends. This we know. Do we feel sorry for her? No, because we warned her before she went. So her mismanagement is not going to be our emergency. But I still think she's very naive, kind of dumb, right? And maybe believed everything a man would tell her. This I do believe. But anyway, so I feel like, okay, there are some things that have me a little concerned. And I don't think she would ever, like, let's say if she reached out, like, look what Roman did. Let's say she reached out to Roman in private at night and said, oh my God, I'm stuck here. I don't know what to do. Why wouldn't she reach out to her family? Because they wouldn't do anything? I don't know. But he went and spilled the beans, which could put her in danger, right? I don't understand that, Roman. Why would you do that if that's a friend? We're beginning to believe also that he's taking over her channel, her social, you know what I'm saying? Her only social outlets. Okay. Now, if she reached out to me in private, none of y'all would know about it. You wouldn't know about it because I'm that kind of friend. Now, I might give her some shit. I might get all riled up and stop your lying kind of shit, right? Part of it's entertainment. Part of it is me being like, God, why do you have to be this dumb? You know what I mean? Nope, hubby didn't sleep on the van, but he got up this morning and took it in to get some tires, new tires. Yeah, we're going to play that too. All right, so let's start with this. But I think Sofa King's been blocked. I think the Holy Trinity is going to walk away because they're questioning Salah because, you know, Sofa King is like, you haven't been around with what Nader did to her, and I want to make sure you're a good guy. Well, I think he blocked him because when you play back the live, Sofa King's nowhere in there anymore. That means you've been blocked. Once you're blocked, when the replay comes back, your name disappears. So, But I want to start out with this. This is very important when it comes to holding her feet to the flames, right? Because she has a way of lying to people. We all want to know who Aisha is. I don't know. I think he controls who's there and who isn't. That's controlling her channel, right? That could have been anything from a hiccup to a reminder. She asked her to do to remind her not to... Oh, I doubt it. I don't think that she said, hey, kick me if I start to rage. He could have tapped her lightly on her back with a finger. Just tapped her, you know. Snapped a rubber band on her wrist. You know what I mean? Any of the old things, right? So anyway, let's check this out. And does he have a wife in Portugal, like some have said? I don't know. But we know 9 years ago on his Facebook page, which is under the Abu Omar, right? Or under, oh, it could even be under Salah El Rafe. That's what it's under. 9 years ago, he put a heart and said, my beautiful wife. So I don't know what's going on. We know they don't get divorced. I don't know if he's a widow. I don't know if he has a child. I have no idea. Somebody says he has a wife in Poland. So now it's not Poland? Someone said Poland. Okay. Crazy. There was a weird glance when she said something about, she read a chat that said something about a second wife, and she said you're all so old school. But he looked at her like, yeah, you're the second wife. He seems to know women in Poland when asked. Rose Thorne has the footage. No shit. That would be an odd choice, wouldn't it? It's all speculation. Yeah, everything's speculation and entertainment. Don't go after people. Don't take everything as the God's truth. Or no, we're just taking the content. We're trying to put pieces together. We try to pull out nuggets and see what's going on. But like I said, if she reached out to me in private, I would not put it on my YouTube channel and put her in danger if she was trapped, if she was scared. I would not do that because this isn't a joke. I would not put her in harm's way like that. And I would delete it. You wouldn't even know. I'd be working in the background. I would be working in the background, but no, I would not do that. Because I don't care how problematic or how stupid or how immature or how shitty a person can be. I still worry about people being in a situation. Every time I watch Locked Up Abroad, I swear I have a panic attack. Because I couldn't even imagine, even being set up. Do you see what I'm saying? That kind of stuff freaks me out. Because when you're in another country, you have no idea how easy it could be to get stuck there. Right, Brittany Griner? Holy crap. And then that couple in Kuwait, the lesbian couple, that went there and she was doing a contract for the military and they didn't like their lifestyle. And now she's in prison for 10 years for something she didn't even have. Oh my God. Seriously, that stuff. I know she's doing this willingly, but you get there and then find out, oh shit. Oh my God, he lied. Oh my God, I've been brainwashed. Oh my God. Right? This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. You would hope that somebody, you fell down a well, Jesus Christ himself would put his hand down there, even if you cussed him out your whole life. He would still put his hand down there and pull you out. Right? So y'all, it's the day before. It's the day before Sunday. Come on now. All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to put up the volume. Check this out. This is on Erie Pepperoni's channel. Now, this is about Pete. She put up this a couple days ago. Pete had been evicted where? Laughing my ass off. Stop the nonsense drama. Can some bright person please explain to me how it is my responsibility to house and take care of a grown man I'm not married to forever? Okay, comma. This should be encapsulated in commas, just saying, because this just went on. English major, does that sound logical to you? Well, it's funny that you actually have some bright people reacting to you. Sweetheart, it's not her responsibility. It's not his responsibility to give over his townhouse either, because we know it's in his name. And pretty sure people are not going to allow that to happen. So you and Salah might want to start looking for your own place in Canada. But anyway, listen to this. Listen to this. attention. This was just 4 months ago. She was wearing a wig. That's not her hair.
I owe him my fucking life. This man, when I met him, paid off all my debts, incurred debt for me, paid for my fucking, I have a license because of him. Okay? He's done a lot for me. So Pete's, I will support till I die.
There it is. This is why, even as a grown man, she has destroyed his credit. She wouldn't have a place to live without him. He incurred debt to pay off her debt. So you treat him like a husband, but now he's nothing more than a grown man? Okay. I think you made a promise to him, and now you want him to look like he's pathetic.
So Pete's, I will support till I die. So Pete's, I will support till I die.
And if you don't understand that, Sala, you're not the man that we thought you were.
So Pete's, I will support till I die. 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 So Pete's, I will support till I die.
She meant... Boy, look at that loving photo. Looks like he's about to choke her out. And she put her thumb on her chin just so his hand can't wrap around to the trachea. Short notice, Pete. You're on short notice. No, Pete, get a couple roommates. Have them pay the rent, and you work on your YouTube channel. Because we know that you probably qualify for SSI. I don't know what the acronym is in Canada, but he definitely qualifies. He suffers from extreme depression, and I'm talking about he literally just got on medication that allowed him to even get out of bed. I also believe that he has social issues, possible Asperger's. He's undiagnosed. He needs to be diagnosed. I believe he would qualify for disability. The only jobs he is capable of because of his inability and his social awkwardness would be a bookstore, and it will never pay the bills. Yeah, he needs to apply for it. People have been talking to him about it. They really do not give it out for that. For what? Severe depression and Asperger's? He's definitely got some stuff going on, people. For sure. Now, let's look into Sofa King being blocked. I know. It will put him in a deeper depression. If you get SSI, you can only make $1,800 a year. Okay, then he needs to work on his channel. For real. Okay, with the commercial. Shh. I think I have to back this up. All right, so... Oh, here we go. This is Perfectly Imperfect. This is the hamster's channel. Subscribe to the hamster if you're not. Damn, the hamster surpassed me. That's okay. Good for you. Love you, hamster. He would be on welfare. Okay, because I don't know what Canada does. All right, so this is possibly Sofa King being blocked, which doesn't surprise me. The Holy Trinity... Sofa King's really been pushing the questions with Sala in the live streams, trying to make sure that Foodie's going to be okay. And you haven't seen Plain Cheeseburger or, what's the third one? Lambo. You haven't seen the Holy Trinity in the last live. Sofa King was in there, but now all his comments have disappeared. So I'm guessing Sofa King has been blocked by Sala.
Just perfect the way I am. Live life and love. Fuck off.
Hey everybody, so Foodie Beauty just put up a community post.
This was today.
She's Hi guys, I will do a live stream later in a few hours, but I wanted to let you know I miss you guys and have my comments off for now, but I want to give you an opportunity to say hi. Message me on Instagram, Foodie.
Makes you wonder why she wants people to reach out to her on Instagram, because it's kind of a complicated system when it comes to behind the scenes messages. It's actually more private than, say, YouTube. Yeah. Or email. So this could be a backdoor to maybe Sofa King to maybe reach out to her and whatever. But I am on Instagram also, Foodie Beauty, No Madness Life. Mine is set to private, but I can approve private messages. What's too low? Up to $2,000. Oh, okay. You guys are still talking about that.
Foodie Beauty OG. So this comment kind of shows that perhaps Foodie Beauty may be losing members, or at the very least, some...
No, it sounds more to me is that message me. It almost seems like a way you could reach out to people.
Some of her members are expressing concern. Now, Foodie Beauty in the past has had a very unique relationship with her members, her VIBs. She is very personal with them. They ask her a lot of questions. She answers them. She has always shared her life with them. And recently that has stopped now. Salah is in her live streams now. He is a moderator. He is very controlling of the chat. He and she are not allowing these VIBs, these members, to ask personal questions anymore. It has definitely been a shift and a change as to the relationship between Foodie Beauty and her members. And I would predict that this is causing kind of a problem, and perhaps some of her members are now either not happy and threatened.
See, here's why I think it's starting to cause a problem. And we kind of seen it on the live stream last night, where he was more talking about himself and his channel to the Beezers, and kept saying what they won't talk about. It was weird, but I'm seeing the shift in her channel.
Threatening to quit, or they are quitting. So Foodie Beauty, I think, is trying to appease these people by saying, hey, come into my Instagram and ask me questions there, and I can answer them. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about is Sofa King. So there's been some talk that Sofa King isn't coming into her chat. He wasn't there yesterday.
Yeah, Dream Big. Dream Big said, my thoughts on Foodie is she made her bed. Now she's got to sleep in it. Absolutely. A lot of people warned her before she went over there. People said, why isn't he just come to Canada on a tourist visa? And at least you have some semblance or whatever of control of your life. Your family's there, your support system's there. But to go around the world on a promise and then get over there and find out maybe you don't like this, you're not happy, and then maybe he can, if she's married, I still question that, he could go and he can go to the courts and stop her from leaving the country. So I hope that's not who this guy ends up being. We're just doing cautious.
There's also been some rumors that maybe he was blocked. Now, I personally think Sofa King was blocked. And here's why I think that. I went into Foodie Beauty's live stream from 2 days ago. It was a live stream where Sofa King was asking questions about Salah. He was saying, what does he do for a living? What are his intentions? And Foodie Beauty actually got annoyed with him. And Sofa King expressed concern.
And see, she used to she did not defend Sofa King. They were her trinity, right? Sofa King, Lambo, and Plain Cheeseburgers. They come into the chat, and you could tell those were her people, right? But to not be allowed to have your people, and we already seen the stuff she was doing when Nader would get angry at some of the people, some of the Beezers. She would take Nader's side and turn on the Beezers and block them. And now we're seeing it again. I think that's where our red flags are flying, because they have always, she should have just explained to Salah, hey, they just care about me, don't worry about it. But she won't even do that. And he's over there with a wrench blocking her beezers. So something just is off.
And he said, look, I've been watching you for a while. I saw what you went through with Natter, and I just want to make sure that Salah has good intentions. Now, when I went back to that live stream and I looked at the chat, you can go and actually look at the live chat. Sofa King's messages are gone. They are not there. Usually, when that happens, it means the creator has blocked that person, and therefore their messages will no longer come up. That's why I think Sofa King has been blocked. I think Salah blocked Sofa King because of the comments he was making.
Yeah, definitely you're going to start seeing the cracks. Apple Rose said she's got a big problem if her channel's about her day-to-day life, but claim she wants privacy about her life. Yeah, this is where you're starting to see the cracks, that she can't be herself. And it isn't even about being humble. She can't even be herself. Like, she can't decide her content. Cooking, like, it's almost like he's killing her channel. This is what it feels like. I mean, even when she was in the grocery store, it was like zoom, 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 zoom. She didn't like take her time and pick things up and film it. It was just like when she was in the car, when she got to Kuwait, they just zoomed past buildings. It was weird. Foodie Beauty put a disclaimer, this entertainment, on her channel, then she removed it. Oh my. Sofa King, I believe, has her number. Wonder if she's also blocked on there as well. Could be. It could be she makes more money if people think it might be real. I don't know. I don't know.
And that's just my thought. I would love to know what you think.
No, Sofa King is not Karate Joe. Sofa King's been around for a long time. Sofa King is, basically was one of her ride or dies. And no, Sofa King's asking Salah questions and he don't like it.
If anybody has some information regarding that, maybe this is tea that's cold. I don't know. Maybe everybody knows he's blocked.
But Sofa King also trolls her. Like, he'll make smart-ass comments and shit, too.
Not sure. I know people were coming into Natter's chat and saying he was blocked, and then others were saying, no, he's not blocked. He's just unhappy. So I don't know what's going on, but there is something going on with the Holy Trinity, especially with Sofa King. So Foodie Beauty will be going live later, so she says, so we can kind of keep an eye on the chat, see if he shows up, who shows up there. Another thing to look for is how they address the whole kicking or nudging or hitting.
Yeah, we're going to get into that right now. Like I said, he could have tapped her, like just a soft tap on her back. You know what I mean? He could have.
People think that I'm good at gifting because my dad's sent.
Relax, buddy. These young people.
Cluck,
Cluck, cluck, cluck, cluck. This barbecue chicken, people. Barbecue chicken. If you're not subscribed, please do. Barbecue chicken is at the 31,000 subscriber mark and building every day. Good for you, barbecue chicken. You deserve it. I wonder what all is actually real. Probably just to keep people on the hook. I don't know. But we're going to keep our eyes out. Listen, we're not in concerned mode. And even if she reached out to me in the background, I still wouldn't let you know because you got to, you know what I mean, until somebody gets home and they're safe. So there's that. Until then, yep, we're here for the show.
I always run over that fucking car!
Now that's the real Foodie Beauty. That's the real Foodie Beauty. That's the real Foodie Beauty. That's the real Foodie Beauty.
He can get it on.
He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He can get it on. Dong. 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 That's Foodie Beauty. Right there. What a 180, right? All right, here we go, people.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really wanted to go live. I missed you, Beezers. I'm gonna try to do more live streams, as I said, whenever I can. Oh, my husband is so handsome. Thank you.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
I agree.
Now, this is from yesterday. This is yesterday's, and this is their internet, not ours.
Yeah.
They were having a storm there, I guess, a sandstorm.
Ariel, it sucks to be Dee Dee, I guess, in that case, huh? Don't rage and give reaction channels what they want. Okay, here's the thing. I want to talk just quickly about raging. So
this is where she went into being herself. This is where she started out just being herself. You know, this is her channel, and she would always, you know, address the reaction channels and, you know, what people are putting out there, right? And she's being herself right now.
anytime apparently I reply to some stupid claim, it's a rage, right? Like, for example, people make a big deal, fat shaming deal about my scale being broken.
Now she's gonna tell you to kiss her fat ass or some shit, and he don't like that.
So my reply to that is, I don't care, kiss my big butt, and I'm raging? Do you know what I mean? Like, no.
You see where he kicked her? And she stopped. He has ways of looking like innocent nerd, and then he's got other ways of looking like an evil, evil, like Nader. I wouldn't leave Canada either to run there, especially when you can't go home or get in your car and leave. Then he went back to a soft face with a smile. Holy shit.
Tracy's so funny.
Oh my. This is where she should have said, bananas, banana, banana, banana. I'm craving bananas. You know what I mean? Tweetykin said, I had a crazy thought. You know how she and Nads had so many views when they had dueling live streams raging at each other? Maybe this is the setup for the breakup. I don't know, but she's in another country. And that is no lie. That is totally different to me. She can't get in a car, go through the drive-thru, and start crying. She can't say a word. This is problematic. I don't know if he kicked her. He could have just moved his leg. But who knows? He definitely looked pissed. Yeah.
The Joe Bar talking scale does not have a tar option, by the way. All you weirdo react.
All scales can be tared. All scales. From little ones that measure out. Whenever I had to measure out each jar of my face cream, I tear it. I zero it out. Yes, you can. I don't know what Beezer's lying to you, but somebody's trying to save your ass.
Actually, yeah, like, I never seen a tar option on that scale, so I don't know, like, why it was, I don't know, I don't really care.
You got the shifty eyes.
I don't know why people make, like, I've never been somebody who, like, really cares about my weight, like, in a way, like, other than it affecting my health. Like, I'm not ashamed of...
See, Tweetykins tears out the big scale to weigh her cat. So there's that. But this is the last time we see her in red lips, possibly.
Weight, I'm not ashamed of who I am. So really, like, if you want to think that I'm 500 pounds, go ahead. It really doesn't bother me, so...
Until you get on a plane and need a seat extender, right? Or unless you eat in public, which is why you two haven't eaten at a restaurant. Yeah, it doesn't bother though, people.
Yeah, I'm not, if you guys think, like, I'm not rebranding.
We have seen you park in an alley to eat a big, large poutine, right? From the Orange Julep, right? We've seen you park in a dark alley so nobody can see you eating. Okay, but you keep selling us on your weight doesn't bother you.
This is just another phase of my life. So
this is just another phase of your life? Wait a minute. This is supposed to be the rest of your life. What do you mean this is just another phase? Yeah, he can look scary, can he? He wants to meet FFG girl, anybody in Canada. Roman, Nader. Well, Roman's in Morocco right now. If he's smart, he won't come back. He wants to meet them ASAP, he said. Sitting there in his freaking American Eagle sweater. And freaking the sheet says, okay, I'm Canadian and poutine is nasty as fuck. There you go. He's just sitting there monitoring. I know it.
That's pretty much...
And she just babbles on endlessly, trying to make it seem like everything's okay.
content's ever been. It's
You're right. We did call out the herp on the lip. So maybe that's what the red lips are for.
phases of my life.
Now you've contaminated all your lipstick. Throw it in the garbage. Kiss that Revlon romance color goodbye.
Oh, it's not really about rebranding. It's just about taking a different direction in my life, like a better direction.
Okay, but you didn't have to go from 0 to 100, Chantal. I get taking a new direction in your life, but let's talk about that for 1 second. You went from greening out in your bedroom, depressed because of Nader, to flying all the way across the country to meet a guy on Tinder and marrying him. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you think maybe you're having a what the hell did I just do moment? Like I just went from, like you could go into a full depression if you change your life so extreme like that. It's like when an alcoholic decides they're going to quit drinking cold turkey in a cabin out in the middle of the rainforest, right? Like a shack. You could die out there. You can't do things like that. You have to change from within so that you can see red flags. You can see, you don't need to be controlled because this is going to backfire big time.
By the way, we're gonna do more.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do a lot more. Yeah. So for sure. How could Nader
She always does that too. Yeah, so for sure. It's weird.
ever give relationship judgment? That's the thing. Like I heard her say, like I'm brainwashed. Like
Now, this is where she addressed Dee Dee, and it wasn't Dee Dee. So why she addressed Dee Dee, I don't know. It was Nader that said, you're being brainwashed. And Dee Dee just repeated it. But you always go for Dee Dee and not for Nader. Nader's the one that says, you have been scammed, pretty much. And he knows that.
you're like the ultimate brainwashed woman. But when
Dee Dee didn't say it, Chantal. Quit attacking Dee Dee.
Who care about what he said?
exactly.
Oh boy. We don't care about what you said. So basically, don't talk about it, Chantal. He definitely monitors what comes out of her mouth. Are you kidding me? I'd be like, you might want to go for a walk because I'm about to pop off on these people. But nope.
Exactly. We don't.
Yes, she does. She's seething. Yep. So she's not allowed to say Nader's name. She's seething.
I didn't know that just getting married or whatever. Like, am I supposed to have
Or whatever. I didn't know that just getting married or whatever.
no downtime? Am I supposed to never, as a YouTuber, like, look what's going on around me or be online?
Cute that you said that. Even when you were with Nader, you didn't let your channel go to shit. You didn't attack your Beezers. Well, no, you really didn't. We knew when you were back with Nader. Okay, so when Nader, whatever, physically, emotionally, whatever abused you, you would go to your Beezers for support. And they would support you no matter what. Like, then when you went back with Nader and he said, shut your stupid mouth, is when you started treating the Beezers like shit. So here we are once again.
Yeah, Leo Queen. Lots of people are really obsessed. They need help. Yeah.
I mean, we don't even see you singing songs. Now, you remember, she used to always sing a song, and it always had something to do with her life. She's not even singing songs anymore. She ain't doing shit anymore, you guys. She is not. Listen, she's in another country. Oh, my God.
They start like a foodie beauty rehab or something. I don't know.
Let me see more. Lord Breezy is kind of trashy. She still uses getting laid as a term for intimacy. What? As if your privacy fades away to allow you to talk about that ultimate privacy topic.
I will say, actually, no, I didn't. I learned privacy recently from. Hi, Estrella.
This was another thing that Nader talked about, is she finally learned what privacy is from him. Hold on. Gotta get through the Coin Moy shows. Coin Moy shows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely see she's nervous. For him to be reading the comments, because if you didn't know, The super chatters, which are not members, they just super chat to get their message read. Most of them didn't get read because it was about the moldy blue pot. It was about her getting an STD. It was about her getting it on with Dee Dee. So yeah, why she would go live knowing that that's gonna be stuff that comes up, I don't understand. Yeah, worst harvest moon.
Yeah, not from other places, just so you know. Remember, someone was like, oh, she learned privacy from me, blah, blah, blah. No, I learned privacy when I met you, and when I met a man who deserves privacy. When I met a man who treats me well and deserves privacy, that's when I learned privacy. Yes.
You're faking it. Does Salah no neither give you gonorrhea? What?
Does Salah know that you might give him gonorrhea? No, she had an STD test before she went.
Is the new DD? You're welcome for the money. Oh, nice. Nice super chat, thank you.
Here's the thing. What happened to me? Like, why do people
Careful, Chins.
blame me for what happened to me with that? That was done to me by somebody I and they cheated on me. So that's how.
That same song and dance. Let me tell you something. He told you after Toronto and you disrespected him live on your channel that he was done with you and you were just friends. So he didn't cheat on you. He was done with you. And then when you went to Windsor, he said he didn't want to speak to you again. Right? Remember that? Do you always forget the nuggets? We know the nuggets. And so he finally started seeing Dee Dee. So no, he didn't cheat on you. You weren't together. In your mind, that's what you think. He told you to stop talking about him on live streams and disrespecting him, right? And you continued to do it and said you didn't care. You'd had enough. But then, oh, girl.
How that happened. So why am I being shamed at? Do you know what I mean? That's just stupid. So.
Hello.
You've told this guy that you were with a Middle Eastern man that cheated on you. Hello, they can have up to 4 wives.
Yeah, so basically, just so you know, we're not answering any of the questions.
Yeah, after that, it was a transactional situation, her and Nader. She paid him to, you know what I mean, to come around and film him and whatever else she did.
That are not your business.
Yeah, she can't escape like she used to with Nader, right? She can't rage either.
Should we?
Oh, God. Goodbye. It's too slow to even block people. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not sharing anything so people are mad, you know? Just so I know who Roman El Roman is, yeah. I said that's a weirdo guy from Morocco who uses me for clout.
He's a pathetic one.
So you basically told Salah that Roman was just some guy from YouTube that uses you as clout. Okay, that's cute.
Just you need some attention. Nobody cares about him.
Yeah, Wifey 2.0. Oh, thank you, Tizzy Dawn, for buying a gift for Baby No Madness. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
I love when you give everyone crap. Is there anything I missed from Ottawa? Yeah, my cats, obviously.
No, I don't know. Freaking the Sheet said she'll rage when he gets back to work. She may do it in written form, but she will not do it on video or live stream because he will be watching from work. Trust that.
See a lot. I miss my cats. So, but
You miss everything about home, don't you? Come on now. Tell us, Gucci Coochie Coo. Tell us. You miss everything. You want to go home. Somebody better stage an emergency back in Canada so she can go home.
see them.
Barbecue and Samsonite.
That doesn't even make sense. On a tourist visa, you're allowed to do YouTube. Like, what about travel couples? What about people who travel
Shan says, what are you eating?
and do travel vlogs?
Breakfast.
Like, keep trying for your content. Don't listen to people. Guys, people are just trying to make drama where there's none. There's absolutely no drama with Pete. There's no drama with anybody.
She said he has a month off while she's there.
Say, I just avoid driving. I prefer my husband to drive.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys remember how I love to drive? I always used to tell them I love to drive. But since I've been here and I don't have to drive, oh, it's amazing, honestly.
Yeah, I'll bet Uber Eats, like her regular driver in Canada, he's probably already rang the doorbell, checking on her, doing a welfare check. And the restaurants where she gets her Panera and where she gets all her other McDonald's probably even doing a welfare check on her. Raging is her money. There's no raging, there's no rent money. Right. Why don't she tell him she has to do it? It doesn't mean anything. He won't let her. It's her channel. Ugh, would somebody please just crap him out of it?
You feel more rest and comfortable and relaxing, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. And like just something about you makes me feel so secure. Like you're such a good driver that I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. I just relax and
Till he drives you off a cliff.
enjoy the ride. Please take Chantal to what's Bofa?
What bofa mean? See bofa?
Yeah.
What bofa mean? It's a question tag. It's so beautiful. How guys do you know that in Kuwait more than me?
I feel like she's giving us hostage vibes. Anyone? I'm going to play that back. Look at this. People are looking, look at. She's scared of a chat that must have, a super chat that must have just came in. Like, oh shit.
How guys do you know that in Kuwait?
Don't you feel like right there, we know her faces. Yeah, her super chats are brutal. Why does she keep going live? But anyway, look at this face she's making. Like, oh, holy shit. And then she'll look at his phone.
Wait, more than me.
They must be researching places.
Researching Google. Maybe you just you say the word is wrong in wrong spelling maybe.
Yeah, Flopper is a troll also.
Flopera said, I bet Salah smells like very expensive cologne.
He smells very nice.
He probably smells like BO. Knock it off. Just like you. I don't think just because she's nervous or careful with her words, it means he's controlling. She just knows that if she is inappropriate, he won't like it or want... Yeah, but even if I... Listen, if I say something my husband don't like, I'll tell him mind his business. Then I don't get those vibes. I get fear vibes. I don't know what kind of relationship you all are in, but I say whatever the hell I want. And so's my husband. In fact, we laugh. Especially when we're assholes. We find that shit funny. There is no right or wrong. There is no right thing to say, wrong thing to say. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. So y'all in a relationship where you can't say what you want or you'll be criticized or shamed, well, you need to get out of that relationship because that's not your parent. Nobody wants to sleep with their dad or their mama. No, nobody be telling you what you can say. There you go. Dream Big says, I totally speak my mind in my household. Amen. I say whatever the hell I want. I've had people say, why do you talk about that on your channel? Why do you watch? See, I don't let people shame me. You don't like who I am? Then just get away from me in real life. That's a real life thing. I don't even play like that. That's bullshit. I'll be anyone I'm meant to be. And just because other people are afraid to speak their mind or tell someone to shut up and get out of their face, that's not my problem. If they feel uncomfortable with that, good. Feel uncomfortable with it. Don't do it. But I'll tell you what, I don't have people bothering me in real life because I tell them their place, especially when they do stupid shit like walk in my fucking house, thinking we're girlfriends or no, that shit, that's not cool. I wouldn't walk in your house. It's called respect, right? But no, if she wants to address her subscribers that she has built for 6 years by saying, kiss my fat ass, that ain't any of his business. Right on. I mean, he is controlling everything.
Turkish coffee missing move is always weirdo. Milky, she's asking for chicken nuggets.
I brought drama on myself? Oh, okay.
Kick! She didn't bring drama on herself. Who said that? When has Chantal ever brought drama on her channel? Salah, that's why she's a success. You ever watch the Lucy show? She's kind of like a harsh Lucille Ball. Everybody tuned in for that. Nobody's tuning in for this shit.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
She has no idea what that means. It's as if, right? Blue Dream.
Yeah, I think
It looks like a motel, but it could be his small apartment. I don't know. I seen the putting of the groceries away, and that didn't look like a motel. We will remind me. We'll jump over there because we get some views of the ground, the gaming chair, and we'll hone in on it.
the sentence.
Oh, for Pete's sake! Literally, poor Pete. Pete, stay right where you're at.
Not make any sense.
He's wearing American Eagle. That's American Eagle. Because he's 29.
Just need some highlight to get your point. Thank you.
My smile is
I don't think he's gonna let her stuff her face anymore.
wide. I can see my molar.
Army nurse! I wonder if it's a resort. She has to stay in there. That does not look like a resort, period. I think when she first got there, I don't know, he picked her up. And did you get the nugget where they bought their rings together? They weren't even married. How were they out in public together? Yeah, he gives me different vibes. Dork vibes, asshole vibes. I don't know. Evil vibes. The whole thing's weird, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing is weird. Maybe a gift from his American wife. Could be.
Words. Oh my god.
It's shiny.
We have the Baby No Madness Christmas wish list scrolling through the chat. I'd please say don't do super chats or cash ups or anything like that until we have fulfilled the wish list. I'd rather you invest in the foster baby. In case you didn't know, he is our village baby. We have been giving him a bright Christmas. This will be the second year. He is CPS being raised by a couple 20-some-year-old foster parents. And we are making sure he has the things he needs in life because he deserves it. And I just want you to know that's what link's going through the chat.
Weird is the new cool. Raise the roof.
Yeah, that really hit home.
I can be so dramatic. I try something.
Missimo, weird is the new cool. LOL.
He pays no attention to Chantal. He just loves the chat.
I don't understand the scale drama. Like, I don't care. Like,
Oceana said, lovely, I was a foster care case manager. Oh my gosh. And we are so lucky that he has an amazing caseworker and an amazing lawyer. Because it actually stopped one of the biological parents from taking him and running away with him. Oh my God, that was so frightening. Listen, it was frightening. But they stopped that. Amen.
if I ever cried about my, like, honestly, lately.
Corey says, I could see him picking his nose. Here's what's funny. I guess there's a clip out there where life coach accidentally turned her camera on and she was picking her nose and eating it. I'm not going to go look at that, but I laughed my ass off.
What?
Yes. You're right, Turkish. I know I have to. I should be double layering this one, I guess, especially if I go out.
That's your sweatpant leg. Right, guys? Isn't that the sweatpant leg?
It's a hijab, yeah. It's still a bit see-through. You have to double layer it. Someone asked why you play keyboard one-handed.
Why do you play keyboard one-handed? She'll answer for him. She'll answer for him. They don't... Oh, this is like the worst interaction of couples I've ever seen in my life. Thank you for getting rid of the sex bot.
Just because he can. He has long fingers.
I think it's just because he can. And he still doesn't even get involved in the conversation. Oh, I think he does, a little. But if only if it's about him.
Right?
Army nurses had shingles. God bless you. Now listen, I used to work in a pain clinic. If you would have went into a pain clinic within 24 hours of shingles, they could have done a nerve block and you would have... It would have been a life changer. If anybody gets shingles, make sure you get an appointment with a pain clinic within 24 hours of the onset. And they can literally make your life so much better.
I play, for example, sometimes with one hand, sometimes with two hands. It's depending on the music, depending on the, because actually it's my hobby, not I'm professional.
Yeah.
I can do it with both hands, by the way.
Oh, joy. He can do it with both hands, guys. Move along. It's just a hobby.
But it was long, like I think 2 years ago, that old videos. I was playing with one hand.
She seems thrilled. As long as you're talking about him, he's happy.
Are those flowers hijab pins? Oh, here? Oh, these? Oh no, they're just. This is just flowers that are on the hijab itself.
So
That's your pant leg. What is he doing? What is he doing?
cute.
Pinch me on the cheek, Grandpa. Pinch me on the cheek. That's not a term of endearment. God, she's just thrilled he touched her. Nader loved the chat too, and look what happened. She's not very observant or very, very naive. She's very, very naive. Yes, we're doing this crap again, BS. Yep. I think it's meant to mimic an affectionate gesture. Okay. Yeah, pinching her cheek like Grandpa. Grandpa didn't even pinch my cheeks because Grandpa didn't want to be taken out at the knees. Because, you know, I was like knee high.
She can't have me.
عفوا حبيبتي.
Ooh, daddy.
Filipino, that's all.
That was a good one, barbecue chicken. They're so confusing. I know.
No, about
The only time she's herself is when she gets to address the rumors, but he won't let her. He won't let her. Nope.
blue pot yet? What blue pot?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
What's a blue pot? I'll tell you later. Oh, I'll tell you, Salah. Lean in. You're going to love this. So apparently, our girl attempted cooking in an expensive Dutch oven. The blue pot, we'll call it, because it was blue, right? She put it in the refrigerator and then took it out of the refrigerator, full of mold, set it over on a chair in the dining room. And somebody noticed when she was filming in the kitchen, the blue pot a month or two later was still sitting on that chair in the dining room. And then people dared her to open it, which I'm pretty sure she breathed whatever spores were growing as tall as dandelions. So she opened it on camera, and this thing was it was alive. She quickly threw the lid back on the pot, right? And then it went out on the porch. It's still out on the porch, Salah. It's still on the porch. That's the story of the blue pot.
Flop era, you are today weirdo. Stay with Missy.
Always weirdo, my pizzers.
Who is Miso?
Just ignore them. It's not true.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Vanessa, LOL. It's a deep, dark, secret Salah.
It's a deep, dark what? I don't understand him. Yeah, people were saying he plays Pokemon Go. Okay. That's where you take your phone and damn near cause accidents trying to find a Pokemon in a park. Something stupid. Anyway, a lot of people played it, I guess. He's 29. I believe it. But people are saying his Pokemon Go is equivalent to Pete's My Little Pony collection.
What is?
Yeah, Blue Pot did have a heartbeat. Yes, it did. Has anybody shown him Box Mountain yet? Box Martin. Hello, Team Psych Ward.
I like to rage. No, I don't.
She's always happy. Nobody rage at all.
Give her time. Look at her face. She wants to rage right now. He goes, she's always happy. Never rage. Yeah, you put her in her place, did you, Salah? Did ya? By kicking her?
It's a fact for you all guys.
Yeah.
Nobody can make her rage.
No one can make her rage? Challenge accepted. Barbecue chicken threw in Life of a Free Spirit, right? Callie. Callie can make her rage.
I've been treated worse by Chantalville people. Yeah, really? Like who? What do you think of Ina Garden? He doesn't know who she is.
Mimi, my favorite video games, Warface, Warframe, PUBG Mobile, Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. Look at his eyebrows went up for that game. I'm always amazed at the size of her head when she gets close to the camera. I know she could get like a little lapel microphone, right? The little incognito one, hide it somewhere around the magnet, right? And then sit back with her husband. No, these two, no.
I will start to make a videos and upload it in my channel.
Go subscribe to his channel. He's selling his channel, people. Kiss your channel goodbye again, Foodie Beauty. Why do you do this? Every time you got a good thing going in life, you gotta fuck it up.
Pokemon Go is my favorite.
Walking, a diet, edibles, men.
The whole Pokemon names. I'm so pro in this game.
Yeah, see if you can get Chantal to play Pokemon Go with you. Please film it.
Playing was when I was a child in Game Boy and the PlayStation everywhere.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yep, 20 minutes of solid talking. Pokemon card collection's big with the preschoolers right now, right? Chantal, go to the desert and play Pokemon with the hubby, right, Army Nurse? Yeah, because we know that's what she loves to do. Get out into the fresh air and walk around for hours. Yeah. Yeah, roll down another hill or a mountain.
Chantal's allowed to have her health problems. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Yes. There's more to it.
She's sweating. I missed that before. That is so funny. She is wrapped up like Frosty the Snowman. Oh my God. And she sweats in her own condo in the dead of winter with the air conditioning on. Oh my God. How are you doing this? How come you just can't be yourself? God. Can you imagine trying to find a new identity every fucking month? God, how exhausting. Do you have borderline personality disorder? I mean, really, what is going on? I'm sweaty watching her. Honestly, I am.
Human being that.
God, keep explaining what kind of human being you are. I'm the kind of human being. You don't even know what kind of human being you are, Chantal. Because if you did, you wouldn't have to say that.
Then what they can, like.
Look at her. She didn't even finish that. I'm the kind of human being that whenever, well, you know what I mean? No, we don't.
No, you would be surprised at the amount of disgusting things people do. Like send me pregnancy emails and things like that. People are just.
Show it or it didn't happen. What's this face I paused on? It's like a partially waxed JJ.
Sad.
Oh God, my neck.
What's the last favorite Pokemon?
So relax.
Yeah, in the real life or in the game? In the game,
Boy, let's talk about your gaming some more. You're like a teenage boy. Maybe you two have the same mentality, but he's like, ooh, naked women. Ooh, naked girl. No. Ew, I can't. No. Right?
Dragonite. In the real life, Snorlax.
Pikachu.
Pika pika pika!
Oh my God. This is nuts. 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 Yeah, no, I said borderline personality disorder. I didn't say bipolar. Did somebody else say bipolar? No, bipolar is not the same at all. Not at all. Not at all.
So, what do you think about blue cheese?
What does he think about blue cheese?
Sonnet you?
Sorry, blue cheese. If I see this, I mean, I might know it, but for now, I don't know. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you going to join Yola in Poland, Sarah?
Why do you have to look at his phone when you're staring at the chat in front of you? She don't know what to do with herself. This is gold. Chantal, do you miss single life yet? Do you miss your home life? You have to. I've seen what you're eating, like Spam, chicken nuggets, homemade in the oven. um, are you missing home yet? Are you homesick? Could you just change your flight and go home and just literally spill your beans in the Doha? Not in the Kuwaiti airport, but in the Doha. Like, get that layover first.
In Poland. Dobro brata. Dobro يعني like تمام. It's mean. Havala. It's mean thank you in Polish.
Oh, really?
You see, this is such a great life for you now. This is like marrying Pete. Yeah, she can't do what she wants. She can't say what she wants. I'm telling you, the implosion's coming. One of these days, we're just gonna see her in the Doha airport. No hijab. Oh my God.
I can't explain this words forever.
The conspiracies were crazy. I wanted to ask them what they thought because somebody asked if we're always going to do live streams together. So I do have
Yes. That means yes. Always. You will always do them together. Yeah.
other social media platforms that I kind of want to utilize because they're
Hold on. So somebody asked if they're always going to do live streams together, and instead of a yes or no answer, what did she say? I'm so glad you asked that because I have other social media platforms that I need to utilize, or they will lose monetization. That's not true. As long as you don't lose the subscribers, right? You're not going to lose your monetization. You've earned that. So she's telling him a lie. And and another thing, this is so important. You remember when she showed the email that she has a YouTube manager? Why do you think she's doing lives now? Do you know what those YouTube managers are? It's a management team. And do you know what that means in the YouTube verse? It don't mean shit. She doesn't have a personal manager. What it is they will start emailing you and say, you should do more shorts. Oh, and by the way, creators in January, I guess the shorts are going to start generating income. Well, there you go. I've only done one short because I got to be honest. I do TikTok for fun and shorts. I don't know. I may do some shorts. I don't know. Haven't decided. Anyway, this YouTube management team, it's kind of like a PR email. You don't have a personal manager. They're just going to tell you ways to grow. I got the same email, Chantal, and I have 4,000 subscribers. You're just trying to sell Sala on the fact that you want to do lives and you have to. Like the YouTube manager told you have to do more lives. No, you're doing it so we can pick these nuggets up, right? Yeah, we all got the FFG. FFG got it too. Yes, this is not actual personal manager. It's a PR team. And they just tell you ways to grow your channel in little emails. You can't call them. Yeah, that's funny. It probably even says do not reply.
they're just going to waste, and if I don't use them, like the Beezer Soap channel, it will become demonetized after a while. I think after a certain amount of months.
Why don't you look anything up? Isn't this your job? Don't you have a partnership with Google like the rest of us that you would look up these things up and know for a fact? You haven't touched the Beezer show since the day you got this channel back. So we know you're lazy. You're not going over there. But I got questions. Why are you bringing up your other social medias? Because he's going to tank this channel? Okay.
So it's already a channel already set up. So I was thinking of like setting up some kind of like couples channel where we could do like live streams and vlogs.
Oh, there you go. She wants him off of this channel because we know she gets very territorial when it comes to this channel. She has built this channel. It is Foodie Beauty, not the El Rafes, okay? She gets very territorial with this channel, and he's taking it over, and she don't like it. So she's gonna create a lie just to move him over to the other channel. Because this one's gonna go dead in the water, and she's gonna lose her beezers.
Together and stuff like that. And then Foodie Beauty, I could do like more my own like stuff.
There it is. And the Foodie Beauty channel, you know, my big channel, 93,000 subscribers. I can just do my own stuff. He's thinking, bet me, bitch. Isn't it an additional cost for that manager program? Probably. I just ignore that email because I don't give a shit.
In a while. So like there's different things that we're just like working on right now. I'm not too sure, but we're just talking about it and stuff. Your content.
That's cute. That you think you might have some control over Foodie Beauty channel. It's cute. Oh my God. So who thinks when he goes to work she's gonna get the hell out of there? Me, got my hand raised. Me, definitely, like a thief in the night. She's gonna bolt just like she did to Cuba.
That is so boring.
They don't have a content. You.
But your content is mine, secondhand removed. You're putting a few grunts and your crappy lame comments in my content. Like that's all your content is.
Yeah, I have advice. Even if you don't have a content, just type work on yourself. Maybe you'll get.
Salah, don't tell us. Don't you dare tell us, or the commenters, or the beezers, or the super chatters, what to put in her channel. She done earned all the tomatoes being thrown at her. Oh, and by the way, Salah, they're paying for her paycheck. How about that? You are not going to rewrite shit. You aren't going to come in here and tell any of these westernized women how they should act and how they should be. You just worry about your pumpkin. Give me a break. Isn't that what he said? Let's look. That's an irritating shit right there. I'm putting a closed caption on. Okay, hold on. I want to know what he says. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to have to pause. Sorry, YouTube blowy. Oh, and by the way, everybody said they come here for my content and my pause game. They're not interested in watching Foodie Beauty. If they didn't want commentary, they'd just go watch her. Thank you. I love you all. I give her till the end of November and she'll be out of there. I'm thinking so too. I'm thinking this ain't going to last 3 more weeks. He has his own channel without the beezer. She's just broke and living on his couch, which is my thoughts. Yeah, tell him to worry about his pumpkin and that pant leg hijab. Right on.
That is so boring.
They don't have a content.
They said your content is so boring. He goes, they don't have a content.
But your content is mine, secondhand removed. You're putting a few grunts and your crappy lame comments in my content. Like that's all your content is.
Yeah,
I don't understand what she's saying. Your crappy lame comments in my content. That's all your content. My content is your content. So, just like the news, other people's lives are the news content. Why do you act like this is all new to you? You wouldn't even be where you're at without reaction channels, because the reaction channels have been holding your ass along while you're going through this weird phase. If we all ignored you and moved on, we'd make Amber Lynn Reed famous and your channel would go down the shitter. We're holding you. Right now, we are the wind beneath your wings.
I have advice. Even if you don't have a content, just type work on yourself. Maybe you'll get some content.
Work on myself and I'll get some content? Yeah, you might want to take your own advice, brother. We've seen your channel. You're just... Oh, yeah. Let's talk about it, Salah. Aren't you filming a game maker's content while you play it? That's cute. Calling the pot, me kettle.
And even if the views will be low, maybe step by step you can grow more.
I am growing more. Because I'm deciphering this bullshit. I'm making it fun. We're having a laugh. You guys don't make us laugh, neither one. You're both sticking the muds.
Just stop being.
No, they can't though. They can't get views without it. That's the thing.
You're right. We can't get views without this. She's right. 100. Salah, explain it to him. Go look at his channel, then look at Chantal's channel. Salah, the numbers speak volumes, okay?
Only by tagging Foodie Beauty or Amberland or.
And being me.
Amberland. Now you are going to control Amberland's reaction channels? Oh my God. Is this how she explained why people hate her? It's because she deleted 12 million views of videos that shows why people hate her. But you can go watch the reaction channels. Just keep Googling her name. You should just put in Foodie Beauty Rages, Foodie Beauty Farts, Foodie Beauty Throws Up, Foodie Beauty Rages, Foodie Beauty Gets Drunk. Just, Salah, we're helping you out.
Salma,
Whatever.
oh,
He goes, whatever.
What does Salah think about Amberlin? Amberlin, she's a normal YouTuber. She's trying to. She have a content at least.
What? This is why your channel's dying. They ask him a question. What do you think about Amber Lynn? He can't go in and say, oh, she's just like Foodie Beauty. She's always making up shit, clickbaiting her titles because she don't ever want to go to work. I mean, all you said is she make her content. No shit. Sherlock? Magellan?
And yes, she's good and she can do more.
She's good and she can do more. What an insight.
Because I always encourage these people who have content, whatever the people that attack them.
You will always be attacked on the internet. Go over to the crocheting community, Salah. Those women are over there fighting. You stole my pattern. That's not the right hook. I mean, come on, dude. You may not want to be a part of this. You should turn a blind eye and go play Pokemon Go. Go play Pokemon Go. You're not going to get it. People are attacked on every single thing. I literally was watching a news report on the possibility before, Hurricane Nicole hit shore. So I'm watching WJLR, which is a Florida news channel, with JB. And I'm in there watching the live chat while they're talking about the Hurricane Nicole, the impacts it might have. Just talking about the weather and a real hurricane coming. You should have read the chat. These people were fighting. It happens everywhere, Salah. It doesn't matter the content.
At least they have a content. They have something that they are showing to the people.
people can change if they want to. Just saying, people are supposed to change. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You're supposed to grow as a person. You're supposed to try to move on. And no, growth is not linear. There's a lot of ups and downs. It's not like that. What kinds of things do you guys do together?
Yeah, we want to know. Play Pokemon Go in the living room. Because I really don't like to go outside. It's too many people staring at us. She's not going to pay rent for Pete's. Oh, God. I hope she don't do that to him. Yeah, you're not changing, Chantal. Learn from your mistakes. Nads. Oh, okay. Right? I'm sorry, but I am not a fan of Nads, and you all know that, but I am in for the long haul. I think he's going to keep poking her because he wants to see her rage. It will be his revenge for all the things she said about him and filing a false police report.
Basically, I've just been trying to keep our offline.
I think Freaking the Sheet says, so does anyone think Nader was telling the truth about her sending him photos of Salah? I think she would have done that. Yes, absolutely. One last chance kind of thing. We seen her doing that with the Tinder guys. So he's just another Tinder guy in another country. So there's that. Thank you guys for enjoying my content.
Time to ourselves, basically pretty private, but we do a lot together. A lot.
I think
Like what? That's not. What about this pretty private? What do you do together? You sit on your phone and rage in communities on YouTube, right? And the Twitter, while he plays games. Yay. You married a 16-year-old. How proud you must be.
I think there's two people that are making live on our live.
Yeah, they always do that.
Monty and Polby.
What about Monty and Pulpy? Don't worry about it, Salah. You ain't controlling anyone out here.
Hello, creepy.
The only way you can control everyone, why are you calling them, Monty is creepy, I agree. But Pulpy's not. Pulpy is a sweet man and he's funny. Does he talk about himself a little too much while he's reacting to Chantel's content? Yes, but at least he's funny about it. Salah, the only way you are going to have any control is to shut her channel down. Because as long as we have breath in our body, we ain't going anywhere. And you're not going to tell us what we can and can't talk about.
Can you hear me?
That Poppy guy always just sits there. Criticize.
Leave Pulpy alone. You want me to play you rolling down a hill in your dress and your underpants again? You want me to play the Cuba Rage? You bet. Listen, girl. You better take it down a notch.
Everyone else's life. Right. Hands on the wheel. Like, mind your business.
You should have kept your hands on the wheel, not putting on lipstick and reading the chat. You damn, what'd you hit? A family of raccoons? Bunnies? Ba-boom. What was that? I don't know. Keep going.
Life. Get your own content.
Yeah, Pulpy's a sweetheart. Don't you dare drag him. There's Pulpy. We love you, Pulpy. I would love to trim your mustache, though, and your beard. Really cool for you.
Okay. Creepy. Get out of here.
Oh, he did watch it. Good for you, Pulpy. Yeah, you're a creepy Pulpy, not him. Give me a break.
By the way, all these
The minute they start making...
the people who are watching, they're all interested about your story, not about them at all.
No, of course.
Why would I talk about my life? It's boring as fuck. It's boring. Actually, I think you guys are taking the trophy for it now. Honestly, I might have to start cooking again on my channel because Foodie Beauty, until she rages, has decided she's going to be a simp. Good job, Foodie Beauty. You know what? I used to admire your balls or your fupa balls, whatever you want to call them. Now, you're pathetic. Sing your pathetic song.
He did a live stream once, just him gaming, and it got like no views.
No view?
So did your boyfriend. So did your boyfriend. So, okay, so hold on. So your boyfriend now, instead of gaming, because he really doesn't get shit for views, is now going to attack reaction channels by reacting to our content? Cool. Love to see it happen.
No.
That goofy laugh. I can't.
So pathetic people.
Chantal, I actually have been. I cook, clean. I live such a different life now. It's
You lying sack of sweatpants on your head. Oh, give me a break. Oh, so we don't get to see that glow up. Is he behind you with a horse whip? Clean those dishes better.
It's like you guys will be amazed. Someday you'll see my daily routine. Just be patient with me. I said I'm just integrating into stuff.
Exactly, no nudes. No nude says, I think she sent Nader the photo in hopes that Nader would try to stop her. The night a few weeks ago when she went live crying, I still have love for him. Thank you very much. I think you're right. And he said, good luck in Kuwait. Bye now.
But I feel so much healthier in so many ways I can't even explain to you. One thing I still need to work on, obviously, is just focusing not on negativity. And I think I'm just going to keep repeating this mistake until I finally learn it and just find...
Hold on. You're going to keep repeating your negativity until you finally learn it? Then that means that this man has not filled your love tank. Because I got to be honest, all the negativity would have disappeared. Listen, listen. It would have disappeared the moment you laid eyes on him in Kuwait. Yeah. So, another nugget.
Finally ignore people and let everything just,
You can't ignore people. It's the only life you know. And he ignores you. So who are you going to talk to?
Okay, so I think it's 1:31. If you want to get off now?
Yeah.
God. The personality on this one. At least Nader dances and dances with knives. Shit. This is Pete's 2.0. God, you could even get more information out of Pete's. You asked Pete's one question. Well, he did that. If you asked him about Pokemon Go, he just or his music, his one-handed Casio keyboard playing music. He's all about it. But when it comes to anything about her, wow.
All right.
Pete's had been evicted where? LMAO, stop the nonsense drama. Can some bright person please explain to me how it...
Yeah, we already covered that. We're the bright people. We're the bright people. Ain't all right, we're gonna go over and look at when she was unpacking the groceries. Okay? All right, let's just go to her channel. Or I don't even watch her channel. Let's I gotta find it. Where is Foodie Beauty? My God, I don't even see her anymore. That's how long ago I watched her. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was that bees, but I'm just gonna go to her channel. No, don't add it to anything. No, watch later. God help me. Okay, hold on.
Thomas, we make...
Shut it. I'm gonna show you when she was unpacking the groceries in the kitchen.
Hey guys, well,
The chokehold. The infamous chokehold. You have to remember, Salah's brought up a certain way. Yeah, I know. Yeah, his demeanor doesn't surprise me at all. But she didn't like that demeanor when she was with Nader. She didn't like the cultural stuff. So why would she go to a whole nother country where she can't get in her car and eat a nashi on the way home crying? Like, is she allowed to, like, scream from the rooftop? Nope. She'll have to go to the beach, right? Go to the beach and just scream out at the ocean. Brother and sister, look at this. Like this is a sitcom show. Oh, God, that's funny. All right, all right, she's going to unpack the groceries. Okay, we're here for it. Fine.
creamy pudding, and it's so delicious. And this was actually given to us
Oh, she's doing her low BMI voice while she's doing a voiceover. Okay.
by a friend of Salah's in celebration of our marriage. Yum.
You mean his first wife brought you something to eat? She made you a little dessert.
Okay, so you guys know how much of a pickle freak I am.
I also noticed this table is cluttered just like your island at home.
And so
Who's got the bad breath? I see Mentos. Super pickled cucumber. Oh, I would eat the shit out of those. Those look so good. I love baby Gershkins.
I asked Salah to find me some pickles, and these are the best pickles I've ever eaten in my life. These super
Then you haven't had Mount Olive. Right, honey? Mount Olive. Yum. He bought her the Mentos.
pickled cucumbers.
Yeah, it's starting to look like the villa.
I don't know how to pronounce the name brand, but it's so delicious. They are just
Okay, we're spending too much time on a pickle. Let's move on.
crunchy and small and sour, but
Okay.
like garlicky.
They're just pickles.
Unlike any pickles I've ever had in Canada. So I'm addicted to these pickles now. They're my new favorite snack.
Well, then maybe you should stay living in Kuwait because you ain't getting those in Canada. How come you guys are not out there doing the prayers in the mosque? That would be so majestic. I mean, really. It is such a beautiful sight, by the way. Not to film, I mean join in.
Enjoying a mint lemon drink. This lemon mint drink is my go-to in Kuwait.
Okay.
We just wanted to show you a really cool, super tall building. So here you go, a super cool, super tall building.
Do you even know what it is?
Showed you the Al Tafil Tower in the Kuwait Towers vlog, but here is a really good view of the tower from where we were.
Quit filming strangers.
And also there is a very nice colorful fountain down the steps here.
See, she could have zoomed in and panned up without catching all those people.
A lot of walking, but very, very nice area to walk. It wasn't too hot this evening. Honestly, I really enjoyed this mural. I thought it was really
She only comes out at night like a cockroach. Yeah, because it's cold. Or, I mean, it's cooler at night. She can't handle the day.
well done. So
Yeah, and they're fighting for that, Oceana. They're definitely fighting for it. But the beautiful thing is, you know, you don't have to live there, especially if you're feminist or you believe in equality and freedom of speech. Yeah, you don't have to live there. We'll see how that works out for Foodie Beauty.
hats off to the artist, whoever you are. It's a really nice one. And it's just a nice view beside the cafe.
Chantel, why don't you wear the scarf across your face too, across your mouth? I realized that was just funny, but I was asking. I mean, like, I really wanted to know.
Here we are just walking around a bit of the market. What you see men wearing here is a traditional Kuwaiti outfit for men called a dishdasha. So I guess I'll just do a bit of a voiceover here for you guys, just taking a walk around. Yes, walking around at first was very hard for me, especially in the change of temperature. I come from Canada.
That's why she only goes out at night.
Which is a very different climate. But I am adjusting, actually. So we just...
Ooh, I want to look in their shops. Why aren't you in there buying some new stuff? That's where you need to be. Because we're getting tired of just looking at your sweatpant leg on your head. Oh, she's broke. I forgot. She got like 10 more days till payday.
just came here to look for wedding rings, mostly.
You can't look for a wedding ring. You weren't even allowed to be together out shopping when you weren't married. So that's haram.
And maybe some abayas, but I will take you guys shopping in the future.
Yeah, in 10 days. Is that Salah wearing the Hurley Sport? Is that Salah?
Shopping bees, don't you worry about that. So this is just a nice location.
God, she's like, listen, she's as tall as his armpit.
Salah took me just to walk around, do some shopping, and overall we had a very nice evening. It was a very peaceful evening. Again, the temperature...
I have yet to see any obese women, and this is, she said, was the number one capital of obese women in the world. I haven't seen any yet, so they must stay in at night.
Sure wasn't too bad.
Yeah, won't that be sad, Trailer Park Barbie, if she loses all that weight and then she's not allowed to show off her skinny body? Karma. All right, can we get home? I don't want to hear that music. Now watch how fast she just blurs her way through the grocery store. We don't get to see anything. Nothing. Zip. 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 So somebody said they enjoyed that? No, it made me dizzy and sick, just like the car ride. That's all she does. Then she gets home. Oh, here's some stuff you never see every day at your grocery store. Some vegetables. Very quickly. Ugh. See, she doesn't... Her vlogging is horrible. She doesn't hold anything up. I can't. All right, so we're going to go to where she gets home. I want to see this house. Okay, here we go. She touches the eggs, right? Now she's home. Look at the floor. It's a wooden floor. There's the cinnamon toast candle. The wedding candle. We got to look around. This is what we do.
Eggs here. Note on the eggs, I find them to be
I hate when people touch packaging. Don't crinkle the packaging.
very different from Canada. They're very
I hate that sound. I hate that sound. I hate that sound.
fresh, much smaller too.
Have some pomegranate and apricot juice. Huge bag of French fries.
Of course.
A bag of potato wedges. So this here is...
Now, we see the gaming chair. We see the gaming chair, right? So it's not really looking like a hotel. It could be an Airbnb, though. Just saying. Somebody's, Airbnb.
Is tuna. This here, they call it ishta. It's like a fresh cream. It's very delicious.
Yeah, it's in English. It says fresh cream.
And we have one of my favorites, tahina, and halawa, which is similar to tahina.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. FFG girl already explained it because she's pretty smart.
Very popular here. So,
Okay, she threw the bags on the floor. We see. I'm sure she has to pick them up here. They don't stay there for a week or a month or a year.
here is a type of cream cheese spread.
Yeah, that's why I think it's more of an Airbnb. It's like a one bedroom, like a studio, right? Like a dorm. Would that surprise us? No. If it was Sala's, it would be a dorm.
Can eat on pretty much anything. And also some Turkish labna, they call it.
But what is it?
If I'm not pronouncing everything correctly.
But what is it? You don't even compare it to anything. Is this all cheese?
I'm learning. And
That's cream cheese. It's in English.
cream cheese. Some feta.
What's Veta? Oh,
Yogurt.
Yeah, that says yogurt.
And we have some juice, apple mixed berry, and some halloum cheese.
Jesus. How many pounds of cheese do you have?
And we have some mint yogurt. I'm excited to try this lavender drink with mint because it's going to be very good for my gut health, stomach health.
You're getting ulcers being over there. Are you stressed to the nines? What's the matter with your gut? I mean, we've watched you go through 4 drive-thrus in less than 2 hours. Remember that day? She wanted a nashi, then she wanted poutine, and then she wanted KFC, and then she wanted Dairy Queen. Remember that? It was like a zip, 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 and your gut was fine. Now you're over there eating healthy. Oh, I see what's up. Your mind playing tricks with you?
And my favorite, pickles.
You didn't need 2 jars. Damn, girl, there's like 50 pickles in there.
Pickled cucumber here and some tomato paste. Got some spices, some cumin, some Maggi soup mix, kind of like the Knorr, I guess, in North America. And then we have some black pepper powder and some pasta, just some staples.
None of the stuff goes together. What is happening? There's
We
nothing to
have
make a
bunch of
meal.
bottles of this orange and carrot juice, very fresh juice, delicious. We have some cold
Yeah, it's tahini, not tahina.
bread and some Red Bull, some
Red Bull? Ew, that ought to be good for your enlarged heart.
without sugar.
Yeah, tomato paste for what? She don't know how to cook. She just acting like, listen, she was just putting shit in the cart acting like she knew how to cook. She gonna eat all that cheese up.
Well, we have some mushrooms in a can,
Why?
some fool in a can,
Fava beans. Oh, snap. Foodie Beauty's gonna load up on the canned beans. Oh, God. The honeymoon's over now.
which is fava beans, and some paprika flavored chips.
Paprika flavored chips. Isn't a tattoo a no-no? The one we thought said fries, but it says Aries.
Some spiral chips I never seen in my life with a cute bunny on them. Some more
Those must be for Sala then. What the hell's that? Spam.
Della.
Chicken lunch meat. Spam.
This is very popular here.
We'll call it cham. No, what would we call it? Chicken. Spicken. It's spicken. Because spam is ham, spicken is chicken.
Mortadella, I noticed.
Yeah, she had like 3 or 4 types of cheese.
And some pasta.
Of course. She's got to have her carbs. Surprised. Oh, yeah, she did buy a bag of potatoes. 2 bags of potatoes. I was like, where's her potatoes? She can't live without fries.
Can't go wrong with pasta.
None of this shit goes together to make a damn thing. What are you going to have? Spam and noodles? Oh, God.
So, last and certainly not least, we have the fresh fruit.
Don't crinkle the bag.
Lots of pomegranates. Some oranges. Some apples. Grapes. Pears. More grapes. And tangerines.
How about bananas? Say it. Look at all the candy bars. She's glowing up. Look at Cadbury, Snickers, whatever. Levita. Those are like those yummy wafer cookies. Yeah, look at all that. The dairy milk bubbly. Uh-huh. Yeah. She'll push the fruit on the floor and be digging into those candy bars.
And these are some of the sweets you would find here. Kit Kats, we have that Cadbury.
Oh, she acting like she never had any of this. Salah. Oh my God, look at all these that we don't have. I have to try these.
Bubbly, we don't have that in Canada. Galaxy.
Yep, that's exactly what she did. She done lied to him. She did that when she came to New York. She went in the gas station and bought that huge bag of candy saying they couldn't get it in Canada. Sat in a car and ate it all. It was so disgusting. Yeah, but she don't like sweets, guys.
Lion, never heard of that. Nestle.
It's Nestle. How hard does it get? It is a Lion wafer filled with caramel and wheat cereal covered with chocolate.
Sandwich snack. Very popular Syrian treat is this cocoa cream wafer.
Girl, we have cocoa cream wafers here. Stop it. All right, hold on. Look at, she got shit all over the floor. All over the floor. Already starting. There's nowhere to put it. It's probably a studio apartment or a motel room.
Grocery haul. All right, so just an example of a quick at-home meal. Some
Okay.
pita bread.
Okay, pita's good. Why didn't you get naan bread? You know, like when in Rome, I'd get the naan bread before I'd be eating pita bread. Hell, I'd go out on the street and find some street food.
I like this. I'm going to try this mint yogurt drink here.
It looks like milk. It doesn't even look like yogurt. What is that?
Some eggs.
Wow. Those look dried and overcooked. God, that is gross. Did you even beat it? No, she didn't beat it up in a pan first, in a bowl, because you can see the whites and the yellows. You're supposed to fluff them up with a little bit of milk and salt and pepper and fluff them as they cook. See, I told you, Salah, she can't even cook eggs. Why wouldn't you put the mushrooms in the eggs? A plate of mushrooms straight out of the can.
Cream cheese.
Why cream cheese? What's that about? What the? Why didn't you just put them in the eggs? Why didn't you cook the mushrooms in butter? Put them in the eggs.
Fried mushrooms.
Fried mushrooms? Put the fried mushrooms in the eggs.
Some chicken strips. And
What? This is his dinner. Hey, Salah, how's this working out for you? And let me tell you something. I think it is a motel room. Ask me why. Ask me why. It may have a kitchenette. Like, you know, extended stays have full kitchens, by the way. Every one. Look at the desk. You see this desk? Does that not look like your typical motel desk? I bet she didn't even wipe it down. They may have a toaster oven. Well, yeah, who knows? Where's his food? I hate mushrooms too.
and French fries in the air fryer.
Air fryer. Holy spam hell.
And some mortadella.
So she isn't even gonna fry that? She cut it up in slices? You can tell she got a plastic knife. She does not have a real knife. Look at the edges. Look at the shrapnel. That totally, none of that. It's a budget motel, yep. She could have made an omelet, right? With all those ingredients. Yeah, that's not a countertop.
In the West, we call
That's just a cheap desk. Yep. Ew, ooh, ooh.
this luncheon meat.
One of my favorite snacks, some fresh fruit and some cheese. Yum.
Always the cheese.
I'm very excited to show you guys.
They have a lot of hotel apartments in the area where Chantel first filmed. Yeah, and they're called apart hotels. That's what they're called. I seen them, and they were the cheap ones. Kind of look like that. Thank you, RV Fat Cat. Yeah, she's not the chef, is she? Yeah. Like we said, Chantal, what do you have to offer? Your cooking skills? Your starfishing skills? Oh, shit.
Guys, for the end of this video, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. By the way, I'm going to end the night. I have some Syrian kanafa. If you remember in my past, I did try burnt kanafa before.
That was Nader. That was a dig at Nader. Nader made her kanafa, and he accidentally burnt it. She is still talking about him in every single live and every video. I knew it.
Before in a different style, but this is out of this world.
It's because you got it from a professional. But why does it look gray? What is it? We're going to call this Dee. We're going to call this Dee meat.
This smells
If you know, you know.
so delicious.
Oh, she even put on the ring light for Nader to see this. Ugh.
It's a dessert with cheese pistachio.
That's a dessert? I thought it was meat. Holy shit. Spun pastry soaked in a sweet sugar-based syrup and typically layered with cheese. Fucking cheese again? Girl. Why, are you in like one of them dorms where, you're purposely eating cheese so you don't... Girl, when you get home, you're going to be all backed up. Why is there gravel on it? Because it was, I don't know, skull dragged home.
Too. And I'll put a description here.
Oh, she got to show Nader a long time. Remember when you made me kanafa? Remember, Nader? Look at this, Nader. Do you miss me, Nader? Don't you? Listen, she misses him. He was a feeder.
So this is Syrian style. This is Syrian kanafa.
Yeah, all Salah knows how to make. He just opens a can of whatever, Kuwaiti SpaghettiOs. Is that Nader still on top? Ryan!
And then you just also pour a simple syrup over top.
That is too much sugar. We thought you didn't like sugar. Remember your Thanksgiving bees? You guys know I don't like sugar or sweets. That was for Salah, because she ain't stopped eating them.
It's eaten as a dessert.
Oh, she turned her comments on her Instagram. And away we go.
Bismillah.
Whatever.
Hey, guys.
So there you go. Here's the happy couple. Chantal in a chokehold. Nader saying you'll never see her again. How about that? We're still trying to figure it out. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I don't know what's happening over there. Everything's happening on the Instagram? Psst. I'll be getting some screenshots. We'll bring them up for the next live before they all get deleted. I can't wait. I can't wait for the shade going to go back and forth from around the world. Nader's back to doing live streams. Dee Dee's, she's going in with the punch, here and there. Hey, Chantal, you're being brainwashed. But actually, Nader said that, and she just agreed. All right. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, guys. Hope you all have a great weekend. I love you all. and go do something fun today. You deserve it after this. Bye, guys.